It's at the All Seasons Milk Factory where we found goodness produced on a daily basis. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso on SABC3. No better place than our kitchen with Zola.
Oh, yes.
And with Sibongesi. What are you doing?
I'm here.
He's playing the drums. He's going to help. He's our right-hand guy. Zola, what are we making?
We're making guava donuts, but we're doing a healthy version because they're baked donuts.
Oh, of course. If they bake, they're so much healthier.
Yes.
So how are we making this?
Okay, so Siv is going to start us here with the guava syrup. So in with the sugar, Siv, into the pot.
All of it?
And then, yeah, all of it. And then this is some guava jelly. So it's just a boiled down guavas, and the pectin makes it jellified.
Okay.
So put a few teaspoons in there.
How many?
A few.
A few.
You, that's not English.
Okay, so in here we're going with the batter. So
Right.
flour.
I'll take this from
Got
you.
a bit
Thank
of
you.
yeast to make them rise. A bit of salt.
I love how you always
Some
go
sugar.
a bit of
And,
sugar.
okay, so I'm going to go with milk too.
And a bit of
then
milk.
you crack the eggs in for me, and I'm going to start the motor.
You're going to start the motor. So we're
Yes.
making everything guava in our kitchen today.
Yes.
What do I do with the eggs? Where do I put
Crack
them?
them into here.
You always give me the hardest stuff to do.
That's not really that difficult.
Not rocket science.
You'll manage.
I'll manage.
There you go. There you go. So you want to just... we're basically doing it with the machine to cut down on time. You can do it by hand. It just takes a little longer. Make sure you use the dough hook when you're using the machine because we're actually making dough here. Okay. So what you do is you mix it, let it form into an actual dough.
Okay.
Then you add your softened butter and mix that in. Then you stop the machine and you leave it to rise. So the dough ends up looking a little like that. So how's that going? I don't want crystallized.
Beautifully, I am stirring it like my life with hands on it.
Okay, good.
Try the edges there. It's going crystal. It's good. Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. You leave this, you let it prove because there's yeast in it. You want it to rise.
How
then
long
you
do you
put it
leave
into? It should double in size.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna do one. So let me just scoot
So
you
Zola
out
is
the way for a
making our
second.
baked donuts.
So
and
this is called a savarin or rambaba mold.
What?
Rambaba.
If you started, it would be a trouble.
So you pipe your donuts in. I don't know if you want to try.
I'm gonna
Siv?
try.
Oh, please.
You must stir there.
Okay, I'll stay.
No, I'll stir. You can pipe. Okay, so
I'm gonna
pipe your
try.
donuts. Let them prove a little. You can see the ones that are in there already puffed up. Then you bake them in the oven. Once they come out, they look like this. This is where Siv's guava syrup comes in. Oh, that's a good job.
Yeah. You
Very
know, I
good
used
job.
to
Very
work in a
good.
donut factory.
Okay, so this is what they look like once they're baked.
Okay.
Then you soak them in the syrup. So you push down on
This
these.
looks healthy.
Push
Healthy.
down. We did the healthy part by baking them.
Okay.
Yeah. The rest. So just turn them over so that they soak on both sides.
Okay.
So you can leave them in the syrup until they sort of soak up as much as they will.
All right.
Okay, and then they're ready to serve.
So they cook sisterish.
No,
they
because
donuts.
cook sisters are fried.
Yes, but they get soaked in something.
They
too.
do get soaked, exactly, yes, exactly the same. Okay.
Zola, am I doing a good job here?
You're doing a fantastic job. Okay, so here's our guava donuts. I'm now going to plate them up for you so Siv can try some.
Smells amazing.
When does the guava part come in?
It's coming. It was in the syrup,
Of
remember?
course, the guava syrup
jelly.
with the guava
And then
jelly,
we're going to
okay.
use beautiful fresh guavas just to serve it with.
Because here in Espresso Show, we only use seasonal fruits.
Oh, there you go.
Go, Siv.
Wow, he's been listening.
I
He's been
know.
listening.
But there's also a keyword. Siv, what is our keyword for today?
Guava at 337.
2-8.
33728. You did well.
I tried,
close.
Mama. I tried, Mama. I've let it down once all day.
Our keyword for today is guava to 33728. So if you SMS that keyword, you can get a link to our pick and pay ingredients and also a link to our recipe. But let's have a look at how we got to this point. It looks beautiful.
Mix together flour, yeast, salt and sugar. Mix together eggs and milk, then add to dry ingredients and mix. Add butter, then leave to rise. Pipe into molds, then prove before baking. Boil together sugar, water and guava jelly. Dipped cooked donuts into the syrup to serve.
And our keyword for today is guava. Guava to 33728. That looks amazing.